Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are keeping up with the grind. And really keeping up we have. It's been a while since the last video. Obviously not since I actually uploaded, but more in fact since I actually recorded last. And I've been thinking a lot about the actual goals and what I want and such things. But first, I actually got a comment. I'm not sure if it was a troll or if it was serious, but you know what? It had me chuckling, so that's all good. I don't really take offense to anything. But Civil Servant 9528 said, judging by your name, Mama Sudrama, I thought you were an Indian woman, but it turns out you're a 30-year-old from the Midwest. That just made me so happy. First off, okay, I'm a queer person, so I have a pretty masculine voice, and honestly, I don't really care what people think, but you know, my pronouns are he. Well, usually I'd say she, her, but I don't really take offense. My voice is as is, so, and the only thing you have to go on is my voice, and you know, that's just as is, and I think that's funny. But it turns out you're a 30-year-old man from the Midwest. Correction. I am 27, and Midwest, that is like the biggest compliment I've gotten in years pertaining to my accent. Oh my goodness, it's just a few years ago. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed talking to anyone online because I had the most Swedish accent. Like you wouldn't even believe. And yes, I am from Sweden, so definitely not the Midwest. Today I am tuning in from 10 in the evening. And I've been on and off on RuneScape pretty much every day for the past week, I want to say. Because I uploaded the last video today, I'm pretty sure. I have an absolutely abysmal memory. Let's see my channel. Let's see. Yeah, it was today. It was 9 hours ago, and during that video we were smelting steel, and then later on also smithing the steel, and I think I got from like 38 to 42 smithing, and I haven't actually been doing any more smithing. No, it's smithing, and I guess intentionally. Instead, I've been crafting. I was just gonna do a little bit of crafting, and I realized when I was mining steel for this, or mining iron for this current batch, I realized something first. Okay, so I feel like everything in RuneScape with like goals and such is like everything goes like 20 steps ahead, so it's kind of hard to keep track of your thinking, or like thoughts. That's the word. Wait, I just got back from the gym, so I'm just gonna eat some yogurt. And taking my medication. So, as you can see, mined a lot of iron, I've had the absolutely daunting task. Like, it is so daunting to me to have to mine 4,000 coal. Wait. 4,000 coal. But I've been like mining a lot, as you probably can see. My mining skill is a lot higher than everything else. But as I was mining, I realized that the cooldown of the iron rocks in this particular area, since I'm already banking, you know, I thought to myself, hey, I am pretty sure that and if you have ruby rings, you can smelt iron ore with 100% instead of 50%. Because if you go here, you can see iron 50% of success. So I've kind of been, I kind of realized that since mining coal takes so much time, and I think I mentioned before that I heard somewhere that if you were to mine the coal required for like all of this, and you were just going for like say mithril, adamant, runite as you're doing it, and that's the only thing you're leveling with, I read that you will like max out mining to 99 3 times over. And I just thought to myself, maybe I know I'm hardcore, but maybe not. So yeah, as I said, I just got back from the gym, so I'm having some yogurt. But what I was thinking about is that currently, oh right, no, sorry, my mind is wandering. I was at I was gonna increase my smithing to mithril, actually steel, so I can get a full steel armor, and then mithril, so I can get a mithril scimitar. I know you can buy one from Alcarid, but I don't want to do that. I want to be self-made, because I'm crazy. Okay, so see here, silver and silver. I think there's 3 silver rocks or ore veins down there, and so I realized at the same time, because here we go, the rabbit hole. If I get jewelry up to 34, I can make ruby rings, which somehow can get enchanted by an NPC here in Varrock. Not sure how. I just remember this from since before, previous days. And I also want to get mining to 60, and mining iron goes a lot quicker. But so sorry, I'm wondering. My mind is keeps just running away. Okay, so crafting. Crafting to 34, because then I can make ruby rings. And ruby rings can be enchanted to get 100% smelting rate of iron. And then I don't have to mine coal, because mining coal just takes so long. like so long. It was like 20 seconds per if you're unlucky. And banking coal just takes a long time. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, I guess fuck this mugger in particular. His fault really, he should have stood so near me. But what I'm thinking about is that because the place that I mined the coal previously, I can get closer to a bank, but that means in Falador there's like a little staircase and then there's coal and a bunch of other material. And I did try a little bit in that area, and I'll show you next time we go to bank, but I'll show you that. But I tried getting coal, and last time I got coal, that's the location, if you remember, that I mined that. But it just takes too much time, and the scorpions, I think they're called Scorpion Kings, they like me a little bit too much, so I keep almost dying down there, which means I need to grind out my attack stats so I can avoid getting attacked by the scorpions. But I did some calculation, and I think, because I don't actually know how this game works, but I think I will need 60 in attack, 60 in strength, 60 in defense, and either ranged magic or prayer to like 40. I think, because I need double or right hit points too. Honestly, I'm not sure quite how it works, but essentially my combat level needs to be level 67, I think, because I think it's a double plus 1, and the scorpions are like 30. Yeah, so you can see I got some coal, and as I was getting coal to avoid the king scorpions, I was mining gold ore and also mithril, but I realized for now that it wasn't quite worth it, that entire thing. So currently I went back to just iron, and I think I'm gonna stay at just iron until 60, so I can use the mining guild, and then I'll get the coal there instead. Because there are 37 coal rocks, and I think access to a bank with a shorter walk. I think. And yeah, that's actually just straight up the current plan. No. I'm so sorry. That was probably way too loud. That was such an amateur thing. I should have tested the music before I started it. By the way, if anyone actually watches these videos, please tell me if you want the music on or off. I feel like the music is kind of relaxing usually, but what is relaxing is the in-game sounds, like the picking sounds. Yeah. So, wait, I need to adjust my chair. It might be a loud sound. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, recently at the gym, I've been having a really hard time going to the gym lately. Just mental health issues. So instead of actually going there to lift weights, I've just been going down there to get my steps in, like on a treadmill. So I walk on the maximum incline for at 4 speed for about an hour and 20 minutes, and then I go home. And today, as I said, I got some yogurt or something close to it at least, and then I got some creatine and tea, which I hope will not taste like creatine, or creatine if you will. And I will take a sip now. I don't think I can taste the creatine, because I know I can taste the creatine if it's in water and it gives it like a bad texture. Kind of like when you accidentally, like when you're taking an aspirin and you fail to swallow it and it kind of melts on your tongue. That's, sorry, that's the kind of consistency that is on creatine in water. So, yeah, but I've been having a few pretty good days. I've been getting a lot of like work in, and my therapist appointments has been pretty rough, but going well. As is typically where your therapist appointment don't really do anything unless it's rough, you know. So, but it's been going. Definitely, it's been going. Been making some great strides. There's a light, if you like. Oh. Squirting yogurt everywhere. And I've been working a little bit too, both for my writing, but also I've been receiving some clients, massage clients. So it's like physiotherapy, pretty much. Not quite, more manual work for me, less work for them, but yeah. I might be able to record something like that in the future if you want to, but not really sure how I would be able to capture any sounds or stuff like that. I can capture the ambience perhaps, but as it is right now, this room is so empty. So hopefully next month or after Christmas I will be able to afford more. My only problem right now, like economically, is that I want to figure out a way to give my fiance a gift, even in struggling times. We don't really, I don't really gift anyone else. My parents and my family are not really well off, so we kind of put off gifting pretty much indefinitely. That's another full inventory. So yeah, one thing that I really do want to do, and I might actually do now or in the next video, is starting off getting or doing quests. Because doing the Knight's Sword, I think it's called, will give me a lot of smithing experience. My current setup is like the most unergonomical thing. I like all stretched and crooked just to be able to fit a microphone in here. But such it is, you know. But yeah. My intention with these videos has always just been to yap and be boring and like journal the journey kind of. So yeah, I hope this is boring enough to put you to sleep, because my goodness, it does put me to sleep. You don't even understand, like every time I record I just go to bed after. Doesn't matter if it's like 10 in the morning, I just go to bed. But also the fact that I almost mined, I think almost 10, I want to say almost 10,000 iron. The grind is really getting there. But I've also been thinking a little bit of like what I should like aim for in the future. So I kind of cut a list. I got a list. I want to reach 60 in attack, strength, and defense. Oh, right. These are all goals that I want to do before I start paying or getting a bond. So I want to get 60 in attack, strength, defense, ranged, and magic, as well as 16 hit points, but I think that will come way before the other ones. I want to reach level 43 prayer to unlock all of the overhead prayers. And I want to reach level 60 mining. Probably, gotta be honest, I might actually reach 99 smithing before I get a bond. And I want 50 fishing, 50 cooking, 60 fire making. No. Yeah. Sorry. 50 fishing, 50 cooking, 60 wood cutting, 60 fire making. So my reasoning here is that fishing, the biggest thing you can catch as a free-to-play is swordfish, and that's at level 50. And same at cooking, which I believe is level 50 to cook a swordfish. Level 60 wood cutting is to cut yew tree. And level 60 fire making to be able to burn yew tree. And then we have room crafting. I just thought it would be silly to leave it at 0. There's no good reason. I don't know why I would make runes. I think getting runes in other ways is like way more logical. But leaving it at 0 just feels silly. Okay. And then I want to complete all of the free-to-play quests, unlock all of the free-to-play guilds, and complete all of the free-to-play diaries. And then here's the like absolutely the most tricky part of everything. It's the items I want to obtain. Because I have a little bit of a checklist here. I want Obor's Hill Giants Club, which might be the easiest on the list. I want Bryophytus, the most giant staff. And I want the skeleton staff, I think that's what it's called, from the security dungeon. That it has a built-in teleport to Varrock. And then I want to do the most dumb thing. I want a full set of rune armor. And I'm not sure if that's attainable as a free-to-play in any other means than making it yourself. So, I might have to get 99 mining, 99 smithing. But I'm not sure. So, those are the goals. I'm pretty sure I will overshoot in the... Oh, poor mugger. I'm just gonna bury his bone at least. I'm sorry. Yeah. I will probably overshoot with the attacking stats, like attack, strength, and defense, and might even overshoot with ranged, and prayer for that matter. But that's what I want. And the last thing that I've been thinking about is actually dropping the Ironman status. In name only. Because I don't have a good economic situation, but I do have a lot of time on my hand. So being able to get bonds, because right now money doesn't have that much of a use to me, like in game. I wouldn't use the Grand Exchange for anything other than selling items on. I wouldn't buy anything ever. But I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep the Ironman status, just I guess for prestige. I'm not sure if I care about prestige, but it's like saving money in real life. And in that case, right, sorry, had to save this guy. And in the case that I drop the Ironman, getting a bond would be on the list of things to do. Wholesome. I don't know if I should pause it here and wait out for something interesting to happen. I've kind of emptied my yaps, I think. Oh wait, I got some tea. Do you ever think to yourself that this tea tastes like bath water, but in a good way, and you wish your bath water actually tasted that good? That's something to think about. Yeah, it's a little bit of a shorter one today. Setting goals and stuff like that. Please like and subscribe if this gave you anything. Obviously, you can do it another day, because if you're listening to this for what its purpose is for ASMR, then you can do it another day. That's fine. Like, I don't really mind. I really don't mind. So, if you do it or if you're not, no stress. That's just, I don't want to impose any stress on anyone who's just here to have a nice boring time and listen to me yap about nothing and everything. And congratulations, Big V Gas, for leveling so many times. Just a person next to me. Well, that's it.